How you doing? Damn Studio here again. Episode 21, which makes it halfway through the third season. Now, today we have, well, let's start. I don't know how many of you people made it to RadCon this year. If not, check on the internet. You should be able to find more information about it. You should go next year. At least come by and visit quickly. You know, it's fun. If you get there, hopefully you get a chance. The reason I'm pointing this out is there's a movie that we did there. Actually, two groups of people did. For one of the classroom type things, to, you know, kind of teach a little bit about filmmaking. We got that for you today, as well as more art and more art. That's Damn Studio, digital, analog, multimedia. Digital being computer art, analog being film stuff, multimedia being everything we haven't already covered. Enjoy.
This is a Damn Studio production.
Now, I know I really didn't introduce who I am last time. So, I am Devin Phillips, director, producer, originator of this show. And the reason I say it now is the next piece I'm going to show you was actually the product of my first year of animation class in the Art Institute of Seattle. One's Rad Rabbit, which I actually based on a comic book, a little handout free one back 10, 15 years ago I did for a RadCon for some previous people that were doing it. Different group now is doing it, I believe. But that was Rad Rabbit, you know, he's affiliated with RadCon. Sorry, I had storyboard, so I just tried a few little pieces out using 3D Max. And then follow that is some of the old hand penciled animation cells. It was basically assignments for the classes, little pencil test stuff. So here we go. Hope you enjoy, but realize it was my first stuff. But I want to show it so people that have their own first stuff will want to show theirs too. You know, that's what it's about. Now, kind of follow it up. I've got another pencil test from Justin Fawcett. It's kind of a toad. Seems to be up to some sneaky stuff. But we'll see. It's a good job. The lines on this are really strong, I like. So, on to the next piece. Next we got coming up from Mitch Hulbert. This piece has, well, it's digital meets analog. It's got a little bit of both in it put together. Sometimes by mixing them you get the best stuff. This one's kind of got a little story of its own too, in some esoteric way. So, on with the show.
Greetings from planet Earth. If this message is playing, then I trust our probe has safely landed on a planet with intelligent life. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Stephen Hawking. I am one of many Homo sapiens which live on the planet Earth. We live on a planet which is
Okay, now we're on to O'Brien. Mitch O'Brien. Now it's kind of a 3D piece. Well, it is 3D. Purely digital. But it's a cautionary tale of like obsolescence. Of like one technology, one day it's new, and at the end it's different. But it's told in a kind of a space story. Sci-fi bit. So, good creative work.
Roger that, Control. I've already got him on the screen.
Y'all be careful out there.
The villain is banned with low capacity. Just play big hours. It's up to our hero.
Just one, this is command. We're under attack. Please help!
On my way.
The Omega Jack. Feel the power of space.
Okay. As actually, the last piece was Jeff O'Brien. Now, my scenarios, usually I could have reshot the last scene, but my show started originally as a live show. So we kind of try to include, things happen, that's where it gets funny. But the way I also show you some of the old stuff from the show back I used to do in Seattle. It was a live show, so we took phone calls and stuff like that. That actually won us, I got about 3 awards, 2 Best of the Northwest, 2 years running, and Hometown Video Award winner. Now, the crew that worked with me is how that became possible. So this is a way for me to show the work that they originally did with me. Live show seems to be less clean cut sometimes, but more alive, more movement, more unexpected, including screw-ups. On with what we call flashback number 20.
talented. I could do the Planet of the Apes
How
thing.
does that work?
See, it's hard.
Let me see.
I just have to stay tight on it.
I got a frog. Watch it. Wait. Don't watch. I like the
How large would you say that is usually?
Pardon?
What size would you say that usually is?
Size?
Yeah, like half an inch?
Half an inch? Oh, this. It's like an inch long.
Okay, well, it's, you know, we got that thing zoomed way in. So it's kind of hard to tell sometimes when we zoom that thing in.
Coca-Pelli.
Oh, yeah. I can totally
TCI's got new equipment, man. All you people should come in here and make shows.
Damn Studios.
Studios.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, who's this?
Yo, this is Charles.
Hello.
Yo,
This is Devin.
yo, what's up, man?
Oh, I'm having a great time here showing people's art.
Yo, keeping the show, right? And it's like, it's cool, man, 'cause like I was just smoking and you look like Austin from the Wrestler. and dude on the right looks like the Undertaker's brother.
So basically, you're telling me we look like you
You're
were
hella
on
cool.
WWF for a while.
You know you're cool though, dude. You guys are hella cool though. But check Peep Game. Your phone number is wrong.
We got,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. It's 421-5005.
See that? That's good looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? I had to fix that, dog. I had to let you guys know that.
Thanks. That definitely helps.
Right.
Much appreciated. We love hearing the feedback from people on things that we're screwing up on. Fix the number.
What's your show about, dog?
What we're about? Well, look over here.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Hello.
This
What's up with the dog?
that's a toad.
Huh?
That's a toad.
Oh, what's up, Toad?
And that's
You got a golf club or something?
some artsy necklaces. Move towards the necklaces on the table there. Let's see some of those.
Oh, that's like...
That's her artwork right there. We show local artists pieces work, some computer animation.
Yeah. That's tight. That's like a egg.
No, it's like an egg. Oh, yeah.
And like the Easter egg, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool, man. She's really good. She made those for herself.
Believe you made those yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
How much you
I
sell them?
don't make the like centerpiece or anything.
She
Sell
goes to
them?
like a bead store, gets a bunch of beads, and then puts them on string and makes necklaces.
No, I remember in camp, we used to do that, right? So we used to take like macaroni and shit, and like, you know, put it on the string and paint it and stuff, man. And it was cool. Everybody was like, you know, they were like, Charles, dude, you're the bomb, because I used
Cool.
to put macaroni with the, and
Hey.
then put like glue, and glue it on the thing, on the string and stuff, man, and then we would wear
Hey.
that shit.
Hey, well, thanks for calling. I gotta get to another video. You guys want to see another video?
Oh, hell yeah.
We
Okay,
gotta
I'll
show
talk to you
more
later.
art.
Hey, can I give a shout out to Dustin
You
Peace.
just did.
and Amy? And give a shout out to everybody in Federal Way.
Cool.
Have a nice one. We need to show more art.
I've got a limit here. I can only be on so long, and I've got to show a lot of people's stuff. So I love doing this.
We do appreciate the callers.
Yes, we do, though.
Hello. This is a quick pause. We must show more art.
Whoa! They're throwing candy at us. They love us.
Damn.
We're not throwing candy.
We do throw back.
Oh, I may have hit my mic. I get in trouble for that. I lost the candy though. Ooh. I got a non-statement type, non-commercial Reese's type thing. Oh, I mean peanut butter cup. Hey, what's going on over there?
More art.
More art.
More art.
What are you guys doing over there?
Phone call. Damn Studios.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, who's this?
Olger, you got a really nice radio voice. I think you could be
Hello?
Wolfman Jack, all right? Take care of me.
You look like Wolfman Jack.
Oh?
You know Wolfman Jack?
I know who he is.
You're not that young, I'll tell you that much. Wolfman Jack?
Yeah, he's cool.
That's embarrassing.
Nothing else.
Hey, be careful of that aim, girlies.
Talk to you later. Hey, they hung up on me. I didn't. Oh my God. Hey, let's watch a video.
More art.
Hey. Look, different people.
Hi. No, we're the same. We just changed. Yeah.
Mutations.
I'm hiding.
We got Misty and Nadia.
Say it right. Say it right.
Mystique.
Thank you.
Nadia. Amy.
Hi, Amy.
I'm Devin, the Amazing Bald Man.
I'm over the hidden one.
And they're throwing candy at me.
Wait. Oh, woo. Quick catch.
Hey.
Hey, it's insane.
Chill.
What kind of show you think that's it? Watch the little screen. Weren't you paying attention? Or of course we're live. This show's always live. Phone call.
Damn Studios.
You need to see my art.
What?
I need to show my art to you.
Cool.
Meet me on University Avenue, anywhere between 45th and 52nd.
He's also about
Any day of the week.
7.5 foot tall. So
I'm 7'5". I'm on a.
Huh? Talking about
Your hash browns.
The hash browns?
You take them with a lot of salt
No, man. I don't like salt.
on your hash browns.
No, man. I prefer just straight.
Straight
my
hash
opinion.
browns. You're all about straight hash browns.
Well, crooked maybe even too. But I don't like salt.
Straight.
I like Tabasco sauce on it.
I can't eat salt very much. I got high blood pressure, man. Can't you tell by this show I do?
You like them more watered down than that, do you?
More art.
Look at the words keep changing above my head.
Your hash browns,
My hash browns?
you like them a bit more watered
Is it
down
breakfast
than that, do
already?
you?
Hey. Oh, we got more art over there?
Don't water down my hash browns.
Is that a new song? Don't water down my hash browns. What's going on over there?
This is Devin's
I'll talk
work.
to you later.
I'll show you my art.
Hey, have a good. Okay, call back next week.
Okay, I'll show you my art.
Hey, that'd be great. Get a hold of us to either the submission address.
Yeah, I'll show you my art.
That'd be great.
All right.
I hope ours not a little creature. Okay.
This is Devin's picture.
No, it's not. Hey, that was new.
Hey, Devin.
What? Yeah, it's mine. It's old. I did it back in high school. Okay.
And we have more to show too of Devin's artwork.
God.
We're gonna get you in more trouble.
Hey! It's time for a video.
Hi, Ma.
Hi to his mother.
Hi, to
Hi,
Matt's
Mom. Hi,
Matt's
Mom.
mom, the guy that we don't show on TV. because
Hi, Matt's mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Matt's mom.
He's really here. Okay.
Hi to everyone's mom who's watching.
I keep my love a tiny rubber band.
Look over here. Ooh, look this. Start rating. Got him. There he is. Oh, now look, they're showing perspective works from homework. Devin's artwork. I gotta have a hobby. They took away my old hobby. Running around. It can be ignored up here. I do have a career. It's called Damn TV, man. Damn Studio. This is my artwork, man. This is my artwork. Hey! People, I guess someone want to talk to you. Get hold of some email site or something. I'd like to get together for a nice little, call. Hello?
Damn Studios.
Nope. Phone call over.
Oh, bye-bye.
I'm evil that way. What do we got over there?
We have more of Devin's artwork.
Well, God, I'm stuck both ways. I'm throwing candies at high speed people. We're just having too much fun here.
Never. Oh.
Phone call.
Whoa!
Damn Studios.
Whoa!
Damn Studios. Hello.
Ow.
I think you're staying too close to your television set. Hello. Oh, nope. Sorry. That's enough of that. That hurt my ears. We love you.
I can't hear you.
That was painful.
I've gone deaf. Not deaf. I'm not deaf. I'm just...
Hold up that comic book again.
Okay, go ahead.
Which one?
Yeah, that one.
It's far from being done. It's just some basic work on it, okay?
Ship in danger.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Hello.
Damn Studios.
Hey, Bubba.
Bubba.
Friend.
Huh?
Put me off the air for a second.
Put you off the air? I can't.
You can't?
You're on the air.
You said put him off.
Ogre took you entirely off the air. Call back after the show.
Ogre, that's not nice.
God.
Put him off the air.
See what happens? It's probably him again.
Damn studio.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up? I just had a comment for the chick in the background behind the bald dude.
The chick behind in the background behind this one.
Yeah.
That's Amy.
Yeah, she looks like a prehistoric animal.
Well, that's awful. Apparently, I've got this problem.
Oh, man.
Kate, apparently, I hate to break this to you, but, you know, someone's got to explain birds and bees. You know, this is a woman, okay? I don't know what you've been doing with what kind of animals, but stop it!
Obviously, you don't have any taste.
Nope.
Keep your barnyard to yourself.
Don't forget to pick all the chocolate for these guys.
They're throwing things at me, man.
You have one more phone call. Oh, you're enjoying it.
Another phone call?
Please be a decent caller.
Jam Studios.
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
This is Kyle.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
You watched our show before?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
It's alright.
It's all right.
Just all right?
I try better than that, but, you know, I can't always get it. Hey,
Hey.
I got some video samples, too, besides just computer animation. Do you see those necklaces we had earlier?
No.
Oh,
Hey, that
man.
last thing was pretty tight, though.
You want to see
Yeah.
more art?
Where he was getting stomped.
She just brought those on. We, like, met her down at university. Ogre brought her over and showed her stuff.
Hey, that girl behind you?
This one?
Got a big old forehead.
Damn. Now, how can you possibly... Okay, now, wait.
Today. What's the
Yep.
deal?
How... she's standing next to a guy who's bald, okay? Look at this forehead. How can you possibly make a comparison?
No, Devin, that would be a 5-head.
Five head. I have a 5 head.
I'm very sorry to the callers who are calling and talking about Amy. I think that she is a very attractive woman.
Yes, she is. And
You guys
don't
are
you know
very
that beauty
rude.
comes in all different forms?
And she's got cute
And it's
breasts.
true.
You must be
Right.
single.
Beauty is in the eye of
Okay.
the beholder.
Hey, Damn Studios.
Hey, your show rules, man.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, man, how long your show been on?
Oh, we're approaching about a 3/4 of a year now.
Well, what's your show supposed to be about, man?
Any art I can get, computer animation, traditional animation, artwork just for artists to show in the room. Oh.
30 seconds. Hey, I kind of like that baby one you guys put on.
Oh yeah, the one. Do you see all like that computer animated baby just like overtook the market for a while. Like it was in everything, and I like seeing it being beat up.
That was funny when he was getting his ass kicked, man. And them guys talking about her forehead, man. They could eat a fat dick, you know, say bleep.
Oh.
Thank you.
And that girl in the middle, the one in the middle with the white, she's a cutie, man. Put her on. Let me see. There you go. How you doing, baby?
That's
Hello.
Nadia.
Little Miss Universe 1999.
See, they're known as channel stoppers.
Man,
you
if
see?
I could send you a rose through the phone, I would, baby. Oh, you're welcome, but I'm gonna let y'all do your thing.
I'm gonna have to. Cause
Keep it up.
we're almost off the air soon. So.
All right.
Hey, I'll talk to you later. Get us
Yeah,
to hold
man.
us next time. We're on next Monday too.
All right.
Thanks for calling. Thank you for being a gentleman.
I love getting
you
some
know?
nice callers every once in a while.
Yeah.
Besides the fact it confuses me for a while.
Out of my way.
That was a cool call.
Yeah, thank you for, being respectful. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we should like get some. We got Tran Alexander. Now, the interesting thing about this one is it starts out kind of like your old style video games, like your 16-bit systems. You're just kind of moving around there, looking at simple graphics, setting the scene, and then progresses into a way that the main character they've kind of established to the entrance gets to do a walkthrough and a look-through of his multimedia style or hand-drawn artwork in a digital or virtual environment. So, shows also his walkthrough ability, spatial awareness. These skills are sometimes easy to, people that do that work usually don't have to worry about all the actual surfaces on the 3D objects. So, that's an entirely different skill on its own. But I still like the way it kind of tells a little bit of a tale there. So, on with it. Now earlier, we were talking about RadCon. Now, a lot of people go to see like trading, comic books, the sci-fi stuff, seeing people in costumes, wild abandoned parties. What I went is there's a chance there to take classes also with people that are mentors and people that work in your fields. So I went and checked into taking some classes which gave some pointers in filmmaking. Well, this class actually allowed you to take a concept, actually less than a concept. We should start with there's 2 elements to the films that we got to make there within the 3-day period. 4 classes, each class about 2 hours long. From concept over to finished product, edited, viewing, and shown that night. It's moving pretty fast. Even have a couple scenes to it. So, see short films from people that took much longer to do with less point to the story and getting it done. Now, 2 elements were given to us in this assignment. 1, must include the phrase, "Don't be a pinhead." 2, you were to include a phaser, like the old Star Trek phasers. One of the guys that was a plot guy for that was there, and we borrowed his. So it was actually a phaser that, based on or made for the show. I don't know if it's one that was actually on it or not. There you go. Now, first one here is one that I worked on as a director, associate director, associate producer, and a writer. Was called 2 for 1. 2 for 1 was kind of a concept of a couple sci-fi guys running into sci-fi fact concept. And then after that, we have another one done by the second crew. The class split in half. So afterwards, I'll be back and I'll tell you about the next one. Maybe I'll even remind you about what the points were. But this is also something you do on your own. Get together with some friends, show you out a couple hours a day. Next thing you know, go through the piece together a film, put it on the show. That's the way it works.
Babylon 5 had a 5-season, multifaceted story arc. You cannot tell me that Doctor Who is better than that.
Doctor Who is the longest running science fiction in history. It plays in 32 countries on BBC.
And how many times has the Doctor died now? What, 20? I mean, come on. There should be a rule in any TV series that states that the second time a character dies, he stays dead.
It's a beautiful mechanic. Every time he dies, he regenerates. So we're on to our 11th Doctor, and they've all been awesome.
Depends on how you define awesome.
There's only 3 names you need for Doctor Who to be the best. Sarah Jane, Rose Tyler, and Amy Pond.
There's only one Doctor I need, and that's Dr. Franklin.
What? There's only one way to settle this.
Pistols at dawn.
Dude, some serious shit's going down.
Whatever. Bang! 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 Bang!
Where did you shoot last, Guido?
Everyone knows Han shot last. Hi.
Whoa.
Yeah, I found 2 of them. No, I couldn't tell them apart. No extra charge.
She just shot those guys and disappeared.
Don't be a pinhead.
That was from me and some people they were doing. They're all listed in the credits. And in the next one, known as Lost and Found, it's a little longer. They involved many more people. But you know, it's also your choice in your story which direction you want to go. It's funny as all hell. So, let's go on with that one. But to remind you, cues doing this is what you can do with friends. Say, hey, we want to do a short film. We're going to have to write it for the idea. Our points are A and B. A being a line of dialogue, B being a prop. A in this case was don't be a pinhead. B was the phaser. You can do this on your own, you know, but we're going to be doing it again at the RadCon. So contact us, let me know what we can do. Enjoy this.
Hello. This time we're going to make sure you get that contact information. That's damnstudio@netscape.net. It's DAMSTUDIO@netscape.net. We also have Frau Morgan at myspace.com.
Don't lose your brother again. I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Little girl, you kiss your father with that mouth?
You're not in Kansas anymore. That's not even the right story! Oh. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Do you need a doctor?
I need to find my little brother. All I have
1 minute 37.
left.
Fantastic! I know exactly where he is. We should run. Glad I could help.
Don't be a pinhead.
Short while ago, we showed you some damn flashback number 20. Did show there was gonna be a test here. My stage director, cameraman type thing for the live show was Soren Kingston. His name even appears on one of the awards, but they misspelled it. That was annoying. Well, he would also go to the schools every year. And for the people that didn't do the video or didn't do the digital, where they could send us something, they just had the art on the wall, he would film it, kind of a look through as he went through it, and you would, that way we would put that on the show. So, found a bunch of tapes these had never even been on the shows yet. So we're going to start working through those each per episode. These are going to be known as Soren's Lost Tapes. In these, you'll see 3 different artists' stuff. Just get a little look through, and this is something if you want to do, if you have artwork, you can do the same thing. I mean, you can edit, clean it up, whatever if we need, but there you go. It's a way for you to show your stuff. You can also just take photos and ask them to be montaged together if you don't have the access. But now there's so many programs that do this on your own at home. If you can do it on a computer, put it on a disc, you can send it to us. Details will be coming up in this show on where to contact, so we can contact you and let you know what worked best for you. Since if it's local, maybe we'll do a pickup somewhere. Otherwise, we can give you an address to mail it to. Let us know what you need, and we'll put you on TV.
Cat pretty much pretends that she was the same one, but you know.
No, she's the same cute one.
Yeah.
Hello, yeah. I'd like to explain basically what you've been looking at and what we do here. We
also show you how you can take simple pictures, scan them in, or create them in the computer, piece them together to tell your story.
You wouldn't see normally. Brought from the schools, colleges, people that didn't even go to school that just did their stuff at home, decided they wanted to take the chance to have
some storytelling. What all media is a form of telling stories. We like to get your stories, various types, because we've got to see all the
validation issue, chance to create something and have it on the air. So, and I'd like to get more affiliated with some of the high schools in the area. So, the high school down here. And I'd like to see more stuff, this time from the high school.
Or if you're just an artist, don't have the stories, just take your stuff, put it together, a little montage.
Still good. Anyone. If you have something, let us see it. We'll put it on the air. Watch us, and we'll watch
Pick something you like, and just kind of put your art together, and you can flow it together, or just have it cut together, however you want to do it.
At damstudio@netscape.net.
Photoshop, Premiere, or programming, video editing program. Today, it's a lot easier. Our formats we accept are like VCR tape.
Contact us, let us know what you'd like to see, and probably maybe we can best help you out.
Bunch of AVIs, place on CD.
We'd even like to set up a website where people that have the stuff and the desire would be able to contact others that have the ideas and the drive to maybe put something together. A lot of good things being created out of this.
We'll try to find a way to get it together on there and put it on the air for you, so you can see it, your friends can see it.
In this area, everywhere I went, piece that goes with me, and people like the stuff I was doing and showing. This show has some of our stuff from the studio and stuff from the old show, which was a lot.
Mine look good on a resume. Your stuff appeared on TV.
No matter what it is, we'd like to see it. We'd like to put it on the air. We'd like to let other people see it. We'll let you know when it's at, when we're going to be on, when we're going to show it, so we don't miss it. Tell your friends and everyone they can see it. Be a whole different area of local bands. Let you see their music. Everything we could get locally. The art from here. We see there.